Hey guys, Mohammed Ali Agal here, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can bank more on the same amount of traffic. So instead of you making, let's say, 150% ROI on your store, you can make 200, 300, 400% ROI without spending any single dime more on traffic. So same traffic, more money. But before I do that, let me be honest with you, there is a bad side to this business. Everyone will be selling the same products within the same niche. So let's say if you choose the fishing niche and you will find a cool fishing rod or a fishing tackle that you want to sell, chances are there are other sellers and people that will sell the same thing as you. The second thing is other sellers will copy you, your style, your products, your images, your store feeling like, your ads, and it happened to me before. But again, I will show you how to fix that. And the third thing is the targeted audience may not distinguish between different sellers and stores. So let's say that everyone that is selling the same fishing rod is targeting the same fishing audience on Facebook, because everyone, let's say, know how to target the fishing people on Facebook. So at that point, the problem is not who are we targeting, is what are we selling to that audience, because after all, it's an open field on Facebook and anyone can target anyone to sell anything they want on Facebook. But again, that's why you guys need to know how to fix all of this. So what's the fix? Well, there is an easy fix for all of this, and it's called branding. So why you want to brand your store? Why you need to add that extra mile on your store and brand it? Well, people do associate with the brand. Think, I drink Pepsi, I don't drink Coke. Well, actually, you shouldn't be drinking any of those two. But let's say I'm an Apple guy and versus I'm the Android guy. And also, you can sell the same items for a higher price. It's way easier to sell a branded like product. Once you stick a logo on something, the perceived value goes way up. You can sell it for 10 times if you want, and you can see that happening all around you. You just look around on the stores, pretty much everything made in China, and you can find the two brands selling the same t-shirt, but someone is brand A and the other is brand B, and brand A is 5, 6, 7 times more expensive than brand B, even though, and most likely, they are both made in the same factory. Also, you own a real asset that you can sell later on, because trust me, it's easier to sell a brand than just sell another website. And it's way easier to distinguish your brand, as I talked before earlier, and solve all the problems and eliminate like all the bad side to this business. So here is an example here for someone, a brand, selling this bracelet here for $29.80. Now, the same bracelet, even though the same image, I think, it has been sold on AliExpress for $1.89. So that's what? That's almost 27? 27, 26, 27? I'm really bad at math. $26, $27 net. Now, let's say this is not a brand here on the left-hand side. Okay, you buy this for $1.89, you can sell it for $10, you can sell it maybe for $14, but because you added a brand and your store now is a brand, is not just another store, you can sell it for way, way, way more. And this is what I want to explain in this video. Once you brand your website, you can sell stuff for way more. So why and what do you need to brand your store? Well, it's really easy. All what you need is brand name, a name that people will associate with, brand X, brand Z, brand Y, a logo, and a banners. And before I go any further on this list, I just want to mention that you can get all those three for $5 each on Fiverr.com. Even the brand name. There are people on Fiverr that will find you cool brand's name. If linguistics is not your thing, they just find brand name, like a cool brand name that will associate with your vision, with your story, with everything you want for just $5. Same thing for the logos, for the banners, and of course the domain name. You want something including the brand name in it, so branda.com, something similar, and that's $10 a year. And the story is very important with the brand, because your story needs to relate to people, even though like you don't need a complicated story. If you're selling fishing stuff and your story is, listen, we love fishing, we're a bunch of guys, we love fishing, we go by the river, we drink beer and we fish, that's your story. A lot of people will associate with that. You just need to have that story to associate with your brand. And of course you want high quality images, so you don't want to be the next guy with pixelized images and watermark taken directly from Chinese websites and suppliers websites. Like, you can either ask your supplier to send you high quality images, or you can order samples of your products that you want to sell and take the images yourself. The images, again, they don't need to be high definition, all HD and all that. Just an image with your iPhone will do. Just make it look nice with clean background and all that, kind of like what I showed here. See, white background, the shadow is there, and again, it gives a higher perceived value. All right, so now we know how to brand. So what's next? You have your brand, you know how to brand it. So what's next? All what you have to do is private label your products, and in simple English is place your logos on your products and add some cool packaging. That's really what there is to it. Private label, I know it sound like mighty and all, but it's really just placing your logo on those products, either on your product or on your packages. So how you do that? Well, in my case, I sell a lot of jewelry, and all what I do is I ask my supplier for custom packaging. So they make the jewelry and they put them in custom boxes like this one in here in the bottom, the white ones. And those boxes, trust me, they cost between 10 cents to 50 cents to 80 cents if you're busy and you don't want to dig around Alibaba, and I will show you those boxes live. And also you can add your brand logo to your product or your package, as I said. So let's say you're selling a necklace. It's really hard to put your logo on the necklace, but you can put it on the package. And then you can run thank you campaigns on Facebook. So with Facebook, you can run what we call a custom audience. So you upload all your buyers, or you have your pixel there and you have all your buyers on a single audience on Facebook, and you run a thank you campaign. A thank you campaign is basically just your logo running as an ad telling people thank you for buying from us. I don't know if you ever bought anything like well, obviously you bought stuff, but if you bought anything from a store where they sent you a direct mail piece where they just say thank you for buying from us, here is a coupon code for 20% for your next purchase. It's the same thing. You are running a thank you campaign to people, thanking them for buying from you. So what will happen is people will actually know that this brand care about us. It's not just another brand. It's not just another brand trying to make money. This brand is legit. They do care about their customers. And the thank you campaign costs what? Like $3-5 a day? And it has more impact long term than anything probably that I have done on Facebook. It's not direct response, it's just a thank you campaign, thanking people for being your customers. And again, you can monetize it with running the thank you campaign with a coupon code like a discount, 20%, 30% discount, thanking people for being their customer. With that being said, let me guys show you the boxes that I talked about. So all what you have to do is go to alibaba.com and type custom box and hit search. And this is what will appear. Custom printing, hot stamping, packaging box. Like this thing is for 15 cents. This is more expensive because it's plastic and it's not really for like products. This thing here for 10 cents to 60 cents. And this is the plastic. You see it a lot with electric products and whatnot. This is even vegetable box. If you're selling vegetables, why not? It's $2.50. This thing is for 10 cents to 50 cents. Again, what is that? 5 cents to 20 cents for this. And all of those include you see like printed. So they include your product. They include your brand name, and there they include your logo and any printing you want. So really, it's not that hard to have a high perceived value for your products. You just, again, I told you in the previous video, I promised you that I will show you how you add 50 cents to your product and sell it for 3 times, 4 times more. This is how, guys. You just add the logo on your product, on your package or your product, and boom, from $10 it goes to $30 because now it's a brand. With that being said, guys, let me show you what I have in store for you for the next video. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to have a high converting theme. What are the elements that are needed to have a high converting theme? And of course, once you convert more, you make more money again on the same amount of traffic. And also, I'm going to show you how to increase your average order value. So by average order value, I mean if you send someone to your store, instead of them buying one thing, buying one product, they will end up buying 2 or 3. So instead of them spending $20, $30, they end up spending $40, $60, $70 on your store. With that being said, guys, let me know please in the comment below if you do have any questions, any concerns, or any type of critics. I will be more than happy to answer them in the comment below. Thank you guys for watching. This was Mo, and see you in the next video. Cheers.